All right, welcome in, you guys. I'm going to roll the astro dice and see what energy wants to come out so we can do a reading here. I'm at the planetary hour of Jupiter. It's 9:06 p.m. So I'm looking at where the actual moon is at this time. Let's look at the Sabian symbol. Okay, 16 degrees and 23 minutes. We'll look at the 17th degree of Sag. 16 to the 20-degree mark speaks about discipline. The most challenging aspect of life can be existentially threatened unless we develop mastery of alertness. Such mastery grows through the remembrance of sacredness and by limiting our exposure to excitement, overcoming thoughtless self-gratification, and remembering right living as a spiritual discipline. All right. This one here speaks about an Easter sunrise service. Renewal of the urge to live. Without ritual remembrance, may forget all too easily that life is a great gift, a miracle, and a joy. Remembrance of sacredness. It says the winter tends to put us into closer awareness of hardship because it's cold and dark and nothing is growing in the garden. Life is only cruel for so long, and then a reprieve is granted. Dawn after a dark night, or a springtime after a cold winter. The celebration of rebirth is powerfully ritualized at Easter for Christians and strongly underlines the spiritual aspect of this message, that we do not die. The essence of who we are is above death. All right, so it says rebirth. Our life path is the reconciliation of two forces, individual fulfillment and spiritual fellowship. All right, you guys. I'm going to roll the astro dice. Let's see who the reading's for. I'm going to try to do signs individually as a check-in. All right, now that we have a lot of mutable energy. We were going over that yesterday. So you guys can go check out the energy check-in from the 9th. Speaking about all the energies. Welcome in, Born to Learn. All right, you guys. Let's see. Aquarius in the first house with the energy of the sun. Sun, moon, rising, Aquarius energy. Just contemplating on what do I pull here. Out. So why not? Okay. All right, you guys. I'm seeing 4 and 3. If you guys are stepping in, please hit the like button. Emperor, Empress energy. Aqua, are you opening up a business? Enterprise. Acquisition. Money. I like. You know, I think Jupiter was in Aries about 2022 into 2023, if I'm not mistaken. Mm-hmm. Did you start building a business back then? Possibility. I feel like you're finally reaping some sort of rewards there with your sun in Taurus energy. All right. I see the moon in Scorpio power. There could be some sort of inheritance that's meant to come through for you. Whoa. You guys. Go check out earlier's reading. I don't know. Was it the, give me one second. The weirdest reading I've ever did in my life. The astral reading. What was that all about? That was a crazy, crazy tap in energy. All right. I'm seeing Mercury in Aquarius energy. Originality. 6 of Swords energy. Moving to calmer shores. All right. I'm seeing the 1st house, 2nd house, 8th house, 11th house. House of self, resources, inheritances, and friendships, and or doing something innovative. All right. So Aquarius, your ruling house is here. Coming out with Mercury. You do something communicating, travel, transportation, transport. I don't freaking know. Could be anything. What's this? Oh, shit. Oh, you're very rebellious, huh? So you're here twice. All right. Are you not afraid to challenge those that are in authority? I'm not. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. I love those orbs. Are they around me? Because I don't see them. I'm sure they're here, though. It's not a good morning for me. It's a good evening. All right. So whatever's being concentrated here or whatever you're putting your mindset into, it looks like you're birthing a new idea here. That's Venus in Cancer energy. Once again, it could be you starting. I don't know. I said I was seeing 4 and 3 when I first started. Came out together there. So concentrating on birth, concentrating on your new idea, your new business, whatever this is. All right. Slow and patient work, but still putting in the work, not giving up. You do something creative with Venus's energy here. I feel like we have a lot of energy here. We got Mercury, we got the moon, we got Venus, we've got Mars, we got Jupiter and the sun. Everybody's here. All right. So you got a little bit of everything in your energy right now. The sun and the moon, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn, all here. All right. And there's nothing duplicated but your house. So whatever you do, you're very original and you're very rebellious. You're not afraid to challenge those that are in authority. All right. Your money is looking good if it's like you building some sort of wealth. I'm seeing from the 1st to the 4th house is of significance here. Jupiter is your gaining pertaining to your enterprise. The sun is shining in your energy of your finances or in your gain or whatever it is that you value. You're very disciplined when it comes to the concentration that you put into your work. And I'm also seeing Venus in Cancer, meaning you have a specific gift that you're birthing into form here. I'm seeing the sun and the moon on there, so it's showing me that you're balanced as well. You have lots of status. I got status on the bottom of the deck here. All right. I don't know. All right. Stepping into your power, doing something original, and not afraid to be rebellious. I like it. All right. I have 3 different light seers deck, and I'm being told to run back to my OG. It's my very, very first deck here. All right. Let's see what's going on. I'm only thinking about when Jupiter was back in Aries. And once again, for Aquarius, Aries is going to be your 3rd house. So if it's anything that pertains to the energy of communication, transportation, travel, this is something that you started back in 2022. All right. Could have started it in the springtime with the energy of the sun in Taurus. All right. What else do I see here? The moon in Scorpio, that's your 10th house. So that's career and or long-term stability and whatever it is that you're trying to build pertaining to your business. All right. You're not afraid to take action here. I like it. What's going on? I was like, specific card is with. All right, that's your energy, Queen of Swords energy. Your children could be of importance for you right now. Maybe you took a period to rest and focus on your family. 4 Swords energy. Yeah, I feel like you had to tap into the motherly energy. Maybe your challenge was to overcome like you being so fucking cold all the time. Can definitely be that. It's showing here like you're very rebellious all the time. Okay. Let's see. It was almost like you needed a resting period to rejuvenate, heal, birth something new, concentrate on something new. All right. See what I'm saying? I called it 6 of Swords energy. That's Mercury in Aquarius. You could be a 2nd deacon Aquarius from the 31st to the 9th of January. Mm-hmm. Maybe you were going back then towards some sort of transition. Page of Swords. Learning a new skill. Studying something. I'm kind of getting like just head in the book. Very concentrated. Okay. Hold on, guys. So you guys know that I always use the Chaldean order of planets. Well, in tarot, there's this such thing called the numerology Chaldean order, and it's associated to every single card. Spirit just said, look at the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So the number here is, for numerology wise, 54 could be of significance for you, and 52. So the number is 9 and 7. I don't know. That's giving me Hermit. You could have been in Hermit mode a lot. All right. With 5 and 4 being 9. 5 and 2, 7. Chariot energy. So it's giving me Cancer and Virgo season could be of significance for you. It's giving overall Cancer is your work environment. And Virgo is going to be the energy of the 8th house, which is all about transformation. You were transforming what you did for work. So maybe this is why you were super focused. All right. Maybe you had to put on this rebellious side because of that. Okay. Do people see you in the workplace as very cold? I feel like your heart is covered up. You only give it towards those that you really love. Or maybe this is what you're working on, like how to open up your heart space because you've been so fucking cold to everybody. Lots of swords energy here. Queen of Swords, 4 of Swords, 6 of Swords, Page of Swords. That's exactly what it was. And overall, that puts you right into your energy. It puts you into the spotlight for something. All right. It's almost like people want to partner with you now. This is the energy of Leo. All right. Which is your opposing energy, your 7th house. Okay. Yep. It's calling people in. They must be obsessed with you at this time. All right. Capricorn is the energy of the 12th house. You could be very intuitive, but people could be attached more so to your emotional state. All right. Why do I feel like I want to say you may be able to see things that other people don't see? Understand things that people normally wouldn't understand. If it's esoteric wise. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like you have a specific unknown gift that you had to more so transform into. Something like that. Okay. It's because you embody a lot of loving, healing energies. So people draw on your emotional state. That's what I feel. All right. So that would be Cancer in the 6th house. Whatever you do for work, you're like a fucking healer, or you do some sort of how do I say this? What am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? I don't know. It's kind of giving me that. Like, you do healing work. You help people stay balanced overall in their emotional state, something like that. Because your Cancer placement is in the 6th house. That's how you're of service to other people. Thank you. I'm like, what am I trying to say? 5 of Swords. Maybe those that need to detach more from the mental state and having to understand the emotional state. Maybe you've been, transforming this gift overall. And if it hasn't happened already, Virgo being in your 8th house, that's where the South Node is heading in 2025. There's going to be a past life natural gift that you have there, which is a karmic challenge for you to be able to transform into. That's what's going to happen. All right. Because I have the 8th house here and I have the 2nd house here. Interesting. With the moon and the sun. I can't make this shit up. Look at that. I know it says a Scorpio and Taurus, but we're looking at the energy of the houses and where this placement sit for you specifically. All right. Whatever you're concentrating on, whatever you're birthing new here, it happens to be, it's making you like grow into this new skill. Maybe you have this new sense of like originality, whatever it is that you do that's very innovative, and where you can start a business, birth something new, bring other people in. You could even possibly teach. Okay. Where was it that I saw it? Yeah, whenever you're birthing something new, I said sun and the moon is there. Venus and Scorpio, secrets. Mars and Gemini, choices. Mercury and Cancer. What is that? Sometimes I know this book like the back of my hand. Sometimes I can't think. Listen, I had a fucking long day, okay? Intuition. Thank you. All right. So, secrets, Mars and Gemini, choices, and intuition is what these cards speak about here. So maybe, okay, Scorpio, once again, your career energy. This is possibly a gift that you have where you are able to um, utilize the energy of like some sort of secret, career in order to push forward. Like you have the decision to do this, the decision to utilize your intuition. Like if you walk in the room, you're able to read the room type of thing. And the minute you walk in, everybody's drawn to your energy, that type of thing. I don't know. Like sometimes you want to detach from it, Five of Swords energy. That's the first deacon of Aquarius. That's Venus in Aquarius's energy. So once again, Venus in Aquarius is almost as if you need to be innovative with something creative, like to detach more so from so much of the mental state, tapping more so into the emotional state and being able to create from there, utilizing intuition. All right. Why am I seeing Mars and Gemini? Gemini for you is fifth house, so it could be anything that's pertaining to like a hobby. All right. Sometimes you could be overly concentrated if it's pertaining to like a specific project, that type of thing. And then Mercury and Cancer, again, whatever you do, you communicate for work. Cancer is your sixth house energy. That's how you're of service. You utilize your intuition to put this out into whatever the hell in your enterprise, whatever you do. Okay. Am I on task here? I need a room. Welcome in, you guys. Urus, physical strength and speed, untamed potential, a time of great energy and health, freedom, energy, action, courage, strength, tenacity, understanding, and wisdom. I just heard Mercury, Mars in Cancer. For you, Cancer's in your house of work. So you have physical strength right now. Your speed is untamed, right? Um, you have great energy. Your health looks good. All right. Your energy, where you're taking action, how you need courage. This is all like great. All right. I feel like your mindset's on point. You got lots of wisdom. It was a matter of you healing, possibly. All right. From, I don't know why this is giving me from back then, because I thought about when Jupiter was in Aries. All right. That was the very first card that came out. Like maybe you started like some sort of business back then, utilizing your intuition. So this could be like a spiritual business, whatever it may be. All right. Maybe you had some sort of inheritance where you gained some sort of like psychological power. What the fuck is that? I have no clue. Okay. I have no clue. I'm seeing here Pisces energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm seeing overall Leo's energy, Cancer, Capricorn, and Scorpio. That's it. Okay. Taurus is here as well. And Aries. All right, you guys, let me pull for Aquarius's energy here. Tea leaf. Oh. Great passion. Keep your life in balance. New opportunities and possibilities or pathways opening up for you. I'm guessing not. Okay. I'm seeing Libra's energy. That's your 9th house of higher learning, spirituality, foreign travel. This new moon solar eclipse is going to be big for you coming up in October. This happens on the 2nd. And then Pisces being in your 2nd house, having to do with whatever it is you do creatively pertaining to your finances. It's coming up here with great passion, keeping your life in balance, new opportunities and possibilities and paths that are opening up for you. Maybe some sort of affair with your family could be of significance. It's giving the heavy ass tree here. That's a big old tree. Okay. It's a big old tree. What's this all about? I don't know. It's coming with an opportunity though. Ace of Pentacles. For you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn sits in the 4th, the 8th, and the 12th houses. All energy of water. Intuition. All right. Possibly have an interest in like psychology, understanding the subconscious state, spirituality. Archway. World card, 10 of Cups, Tower. You've got a major shift coming to your career. That's what this is. Possibly even a shift on your family dynamic. Being more so keeping your life in balance, but also being able to make money there. It's almost like a brand new path opening up for you if it hasn't already. Like the Tower happens. This is Scorpio's energy, right? This change could be happening because whatever is ruled by Scorpio for you. All right, did I just say that's Taurus's energy? Scorpio's energy. And where Mars and Pluto rule Scorpio's energy, that's sitting Mars in Cancer in your 6th house, Pluto in Capricorn in your 12th house in opposition. You see what I'm trying to say? So whatever's changing for you here, there's opportunities that are opening up. Your intuition is going to be of significance. Here's Pisces sitting in the energy of your 2nd house, your finances. Whatever came to an end here within your astrological axis, meaning your 1st, your 4th, your 7th, and your 10th houses, it's changing everything around you. The heaviest thing is going to be the affairs with your family. So your 4th house, Taurus's energy, and your ruling planet is there. Uranus is in Taurus. So major change here. With trying to keep your life in balance with everything that's happening around you at this time. You might have some like shocking, psychic abilities. All right. Like your intuition is heightened. And again, this is why when you walk in the room, you're like catching so much attention from other people. And you could feel very rebellious at this time, as if listen, if you're very highly intuitive and you know someone around you that is like eyeballing you, you're going to feel that shit. If you feel like you heard somebody talking shit, you're going to say something. Like that's what this is. That's what this is. So just keep your life in balance more so. And heavily stay focused and concentrated on whatever it is that you've got going on. That's where your money's at. Queen of Pentacles. And the Strength card. Down on the bottom, Lovers. It's giving me Gemini in your 5th house. I was going to say King of Swords. It was giving me Gemini's energy. All right. But it's giving me Gemini in your 5th house. I'm seeing Leo. All right. That's the house of your partnerships as well. Spirit is in the building. I don't know if y'all see the reflection of the light. Just say welcome in. Yeah. I feel like you're having lots of passion for whatever you do, whatever this hobby is for you. All right. It brings you a sense of happiness, a sense of comfort, a sense of being able to concentrate and utilize your mindset on something when you want to think about something properly. All right. Page of Swords again. And I think we said that was number 54. So 9, you may find that you're isolated at the time. While you do that, it gives you a sense of being able to tap into spirit. It gives you the ability to utilize your intuition and understand those from other realms. All right. You feel the energy. It's passionate for you. Okay. Yeah. All right, you guys. That's all I got for Aqua. That's all I got. It's just kind of giving me overall the opportunity that's awakening for you here is whatever it is that you're passionate about. Okay. All right. Who's next? Let's see who comes out. Are you predicting, Born to Learn, that I read Taurus? Let's see. It's given Aquarius in the 3rd house. So this is actually Sun, Moon, Rising Sagittarius with the energy of Pluto here. All right. So Sagittarius' energy, Pluto is now in the 2nd house. All right. But for some reason, Aquarius in the 3rd is coming out. This could be saying upcoming in November. There could be major shifts happening to the house of communication for you, specifically, Sag. All right. There's going to be some sort of transformation that takes place there because Pluto will step back into Aquarius. The 3rd house has to do with like sharing your ideas, traveling, all right, having business meetings, focusing more so on the way that you communicate with other people. It could involve siblings, cousins, neighbors, studies, whatever you do pertaining to school. All right. It could be short travel. Let's see. Welcome in, you guys. You got the wrong sign. That's okay. I'm really not going in order. I'm just kind of picking and choosing like what the energy is calling for. All right, so we did Aquarius. Let's tap into Sag. This could be your sun, your moon, your rising. You guys take it as it resonates. There's that concentration popped out again. Domination. So Sag, you might be concentrated on your relationships right now. All right, how to bring structure into partnerships, possibly even like business partnerships that have like contracts and shit like that. All right. Mars is in your house right here in this energy, speaking about domination. We've got the practicality card, and the moon in Scorpio is back out here with power. All right. Scorpio is going to be for you, Sag, your 12th house. Capricorn, your 2nd house. Gemini, your 7th. And Sag, obviously, your 1st. So we got the 8th, the 9th, and the 10th, meaning for you, the 12th, the 1st, and the 2nd. Something pertaining to these three houses reflecting the opposition of your partnerships. That's how I'm going to look at this. All right. Impulsiveness. Aries is coming out there on the bottom of the deck, but it's showing me Aries is going to be, for you, Sag, your 5th house. All right. You guys are fire energies. I feel like overall you're dominating shit. It's giving me like Mars in Sag. The only thing happening for you right now that's there is going to be the moon, and Pallas just recently stepped in. So your concentration is lit right now. All right. Pallas is all about wisdom and knowledge. You can be moving very, very quickly in whatever you do that you're passionate about. 5th house energy could also be like, how do I call it? How you self-express and be creative as well. All right. With the moon energy in the 12th and then the 2nd, Pisces and Taurus's energy, it is more so feminine. All right. So you have great placements there and where the transits are taking place for you overall. And what I'm seeing here. All right. You have some sort of power. All right. With practicality, it's almost like you know how to utilize your subconscious versus your subconscious. All right. Like you dominate the both is kind of what it's giving me here. One more. Okay. It may feel like a love affair that you're having right now. This could just be like deep, intense attraction. I mean, Venus is in Libra. For you, Libra is the 11th house. All right. So anything that you feel like you've hoped, you've dreamed, you wished for, you could be wanting to do like some sort of humanitarian work that you're passionate about. All right. There could be a friend that you have a heavy attraction to. I don't know, you guys. It's just kind of giving me like this energy is calling for you to like step into your fire elements. Put your knowledge out there. Speak about spirituality. I'm seeing the cross here. All right. There could be others, people's beliefs that you're not really fucking with at this time. I keep seeing the energy of the crescent moon as well. I have it here with the horseshoe. I got it on here and right here next to the sun. All right. So the waxing crescent moon that was happening while the moon was in Libra could have been of significance. Again, for you, that's going to be your 11th house. Okay. And then we have Mars in Cancer at this time. In your 8th house of transformation, Mars being the ruling planet there, it's kind of giving a heavy pickup of, your transformational energies, having to really dive deep into your emotional feelings, face your fears, whatever it may be, on whatever it is that you are moving forward here, whatever you seem to be very passionate about. I've got all fire energy here. All right. And heavy mutable energy. Yep. What's going on? Ooh. Sagittarius' energy, 6 of Wands. You're having some sort of victory, some sort of success. People are watching you. People are cheering you on. Well, people are surprised by how much knowledge you have. Star card energy is here. Aquarius in the 3rd house for you. Okay. You're dominating the energy of concentration right now. You're overcoming some sort of illusion or confusion that you may have went through in the energy overall. This could have been happening back when the moon was in Scorpio. It's here. All right. So the power of concentration through the emotional state. Hold on, you guys. Powerful emotional situations. If you had some sort of psychological problems, you don't have it anymore. You're super concentrated. All right. And it speaks about some sort of inheritance coming through as well. I feel like you've been gifted with something. All right. Yeah, you're overcoming some sort of illusion, confusion, whatever that may have been. Nine of Wands. Now the moon is in Sag. All right. It's almost like the amount of spiritual strength within is very intense right now. You can show that you stand up for what you want. Nine of Cups. And the Hangman with the Six of Cups. Seeing Scorpio, lots of Scorpio and Pisces for you. So Scorpio and Pisces for you specifically, Sag. Your 12th and your 4th house. You've gained a different perspective on how to utilize these emotional states that you, or how to utilize your emotional state. Is that what I'm trying to say? Yes. Right? Yeah. Like what? So good thing for you, Sag, in your charts. You start off because you're a fire sign. All right. Your second house would sit in an earth sign house. All right. And your third house will sit in an air sign house. So whatever the transits are doing here, it's sitting exactly where it needs to be. All right. And Mars being in Cancer for you specifically. Again, sitting in your 8th house, Mars being the ruling planet of that house, whatever it is that's transforming for you, it could be happening very, very quickly. That's putting you in the spotlight, and how it seems to be very impulsive at this time. Like things are moving very quickly. All right. I'm seeing heavy Mars and Moon for you, Venus and Saturn here as well. All right. One more, and we're going to move on to Five of Cups. Scorpio, I'm telling you. You're having a phenomenal achievement in the way that you are directing the energy of your emotional state here. I feel like you also have people that are very attracted to you, obsessed with how concentrated you are with something. All right. You could be overall more so balanced as well when it comes to the subconscious state as well as the conscious state. I see it. Let's get a rune. I'm not sure if I understand that language. Whoa. I won't be doing all signs today. I don't have time. Sass. It says reactive force, directed force of destruction and defense, conflict, instinctual will, vital eroticism, regenerative catalyst, and a tendency towards change. What's that all about? Wherever you direct your attention, that's exactly what's going to be given back to you. All right. If you come off in the energy of feeling like you want to be on the defense and be destructive in the energy and cause conflict, that will be reacted right back to you. All right. So maybe if you seem to be in a disappointment in wherever it is that you feel like you're lacking in your life, love, money, goals, whatever that may be, it looks like you'll be stepping into happiness and good fortune if it's pleasurable with a very close friend, someone that wants you to pay attention to your health overall. So for you, we're looking at Sag, you're opposing being Gemini. Your sixth house of health is going to be Taurus energy. Once again, Uranus is causing some sort of change, all right? A tendency towards change pertaining to your health as well. All right. So if you have this ability to tap into many different areas in your chart and how this is all affecting you right now with where the transits are taking place. All right. Where's Gemini for you? Again, your seventh house and Mars just stepped into Virgo. So we're looking at the focus right now being on your career. All right. Whatever it is that you do pertaining to like your hobby, how you're meant to create and self-express, balance out the energy of your finances, focus on yourself as well as the energy of your subconscious state, in opposition to whatever is being called for here pertaining to your transformation. Why do I keep hearing Aries, fifth house energy? All right. Whatever is your happiness, that's the house of happiness, could also bring in fortune. Okay. So you're a catalyst for change. That's what I'm getting. All right. There's one thing I do want to clarify here, and that's going to be where you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, and or goals. Well, okay. Something could be ending in your house of relationships, partnerships, business contracts. Something new will be presented. Ace of Pentacles. Whatever change is supposed to happen in your seventh house, it's going to tap base with many different areas in your life overall. So as I said, mutable energies right now were of significance. You're one of them, with the moon being in your sign. All right. Saturn and Neptune and Pisces in your fourth house in retrograde. We've got Jupiter in Gemini in your seventh house. And then we've got Mercury and the Sun in Virgo in your 10th house, as well as there with Vesta. All right. So there's a heavy sense of this spark for home. All right. In opposition to where Neptune is retrograde and Saturn's in retrograde, it's causing some sort of discipline and or the need to feel love and comfort. All right. So if you feel disappointed, it's because you're lacking in specific areas in your life where, you know, you're meant to be having to go after specific, you know, areas to concentrate on to bring in happiness and good fortune. You got the Four of Swords out here as well. All right. So I feel like your 11th house is going to be of significance overall. Who it is that you're collaborating with, who's in your environment, who's in your energy. Capricorn is here, Sag, heavily focused on your money. Capricorn's your second house. All right, I'm seeing Pentacles here. And then remaining whatever it is that you're passionate about. That King of Pentacle energy, that's going to be in the numerology. The number 65. So the number 11 could be number 11 could be of significance. This could be the 11th that's coming up. All right, tomorrow. The 11th house, once again, who you're collaborating with. And this Page of Wands energy, I just said this was 54, so number 9. This could have been from the 9th through the 11th when the moon has been in your sign. Okay? That's what I'm kind of getting here. You're coming into union with somebody, and there you are, Temperance. Be patient. Remain balanced. All right? I feel like whatever is about to change for you is going to be of significance. You're right where you need to be. That's what I feel. So whatever you're putting action into, it's being reflected right back to you. It's kind of like an equal give and take type of energy. All right, who's next? I got Aries in the 6th house with Saturn's energy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Scorpio. Saturn being in Pisces, Scorpio's 5th house. I think I told Scorpio before there was going to be a heavy emphasis on healing health. All right. Lots of discipline there, especially pertaining to work. All right. That's what it's giving me. You could have like a heavy focus on work right now this year because the North Node is in Aries. It's getting like more so, I don't want to say intense, but it's like a heavier focus there now. All right. Being that Chiron is in retrograde, so you are being reviewed, all right, by the universe, let's say, all right. And the North Node is pushing you to go towards really great health, putting in hard work, having an overall routine, all right. So like eating on time, sleeping on time, waking up on time, treating your body well, exercising, all right. Heavy emphasis there. You're being disciplined overall, though, when it comes to things that bring you happiness, joy, and contentment in your life. Not that it's, it's not disciplining you, it's creating structure around your environment, possibly even with children. Okay. Your ruling planet has retrograded into your 3rd house finally. Let's just see what comes out because I can go on and on and on. Ostentation. Hot damn. Saturn, and Mercury. Ostentation, isolation, and resistance. 2nd house and 6th house is what's coming out for you here. Your 2nd house is going to be Scorpio Sag, where the moon is right now, and your 6th house, once again, is Aries. Maybe you're being called to like take action and not fight it because you got earth energies here. All right. Number 1, Taurus, super stubborn. If you're being disciplined in any way in the home environment, you're like, fuck that. You rather just stay isolated from people right now or just wanting the attention of those that are closest to you is what I feel. There could be a hardship with finances as well. I'm seeing Mercury in Taurus is going to be the 5 of Pentacles. What else is here? All right, vision, fulfillment, resourcefulness, and principles. Interesting. Your 4th house and your 12th house is where the sun is shining for you right now. Libra and Aquarius. So Venus is in Libra. Juno is in Libra. South Node is in Libra. Who else is there? Venus in Libra. South Node in Libra. Oh, and Black Moon Lilith is in Libra. All in your 12th house. Nothing happening more so in your 4th house. All right. But if Cancer's energy is going to be of significance in what's resourceful for you right now, it's going to be Mars that's in your 9th house of higher knowledge and spirituality. Pallas just stepped out of your sign, Scorpio. So you've been gaining lots of wisdom and knowledge on how to self-defense, all right? If you're supposed to be focusing more so on your health and remaining focused on, I'm seeing heavy 9th house here. I didn't even look at that just yet. All right. What I see overall is for you, second house resources and where you need to gain more finances. All right. Pertaining to work, I don't want to say that you're isolating yourself, but I feel like you may be focused heavily on your health at this time. Heavily. You find some sort of fulfillment in whatever it is that you're learning about. All right. Your vision could be expanding here. All right. Pertaining to, I don't know if it's Pisces, once again, your fifth house energy. This can come through for you as like something that brings happiness. And whatever you find resourceful is going to be all about spirituality. Nothing's happening in in your fourth house right now, which is Aquarius energy. But it's showing me the sun in Cancer, which is your ninth house. And we have ninth house here. So you're finding fulfillment in whatever are your principles. Okay. So you could have like an interest on wanting to travel, meet foreign people. All right. Like, what are your principles in life? That type of thing. I'm feeling like you're balanced as well with the sun and the moon here. And you could have some sort of psychic ability as well. Just utilizing like maternal instincts is what I feel. Okay. Let's see. Split the deck, sun card energy. Sun is in Virgo, your 11th house. Damn. Wow. Hangman energy, Pisces. You've been trying to, I just heard negotiate now. Impossible. There is no negotiating in your fifth house. All right. You're finding what your passion is. I heard it. Take it as resonate. I don't know. Are you negotiating what your passion is here? Like gaining a different perspective on what's supposed to be passionate for you here? Because I'm seeing it's your happiness that's, the challenge overall. And your happiness is going to be that Pisces energy in your fifth house. All right. Why did I hear negotiating? I don't know. It's kind of giving me like a Libra energy. So subconscious. Oh, that's why. Like what? Pisces, Libra sits in the 12th house, which is ruled by Pisces. I heard negotiating. Whatever. Okay. I'm seeing heavy like sun moon energy here. We saw the sun when we split the deck. There's the moon. There's Sagittarius for you. And I'm seeing the sun and the moon there as well. You want balance. That's what you want. Who do I have here in polarity? Nobody. Literally nothing in polarity here. Heavy on the second house. Eighth house is not here. Sixth house. Oh, the 6th and 12th. Got it. Libra and Aries. Got it. Okay. Makes sense. Nodes. All right. So where you're isolating yourself. Okay. Pertaining to focusing heavily on work. All right. Your vision could be expanding more so in your 12th house. Pertaining to whatever natural gift that you have there. Libra's energy. South node. All right. It's helping you tap into like whatever's going on in the ninth house, whether it's spirituality, a specific belief system, a philosophy on life, right? Like if you're just learning something new. And the moon in Sag is telling you to remain optimistic about whatever it is that you value, second house energy. All right, Scorpio, I'm feeling that. There's the moon in Sag, temperance, be patient. All right, remain balanced, focus on healing, focus on your health. Your emotional health? Yeah, because if you're in isolation, it's like you could feel like you're having some sort of resistance. And Taurus being here twice, again, for you, Scorp, that's going to be your partners. Here you are. You're going through a transformation right now. I told you guys this when Mars was in Gemini. Gemini is your 8th house. All right. Mars is now stepped into Cancer. So it's now in the house, in the 9th house. Okay. You're finding fulfillment with whatever it is your principles in life. It's like your passion. See what I'm saying? Cancer. Told you. All right. We're going to leave that there. Let me pull your room. Well, damn. Hot shit. If you guys are here, hit the like button. Appreciate you coming in. Well, I appreciate you, Born to Learn. Thank you. All right. We got Esau. A challenge or a frustration, psychological blocks to thought or activity, including grievances. All right. So that can definitely be like 12th house energy, where Libra is for you right now. It's been there all year, South Node energy. All right. Anytime Venus is associated to Libra, it's in its domicile energy. Venus being in the 12th house, it's exalted. It's exalted in Pisces energy. So it's that very loving, kind, caring, compassionate, nurturing, whatever the hell you want to call it. All right. It's helping you out with whatever your abilities are. All right. Anything that's associated to the 12th house, you have a specific vision and you're using your resources there, which is going to be Libra's energy, remaining in balance overall. Okay. I see you with lots of success, even if you're dealing with challenges or frustration pertaining to your health, pertaining to your house of home, pertaining to your spirituality, pertaining to how you're overcoming, isolation. If it's pertaining to your finances, however the hell, it's like you gain a new perspective. You know what your happiness is. You find passion there. All right. You're remaining optimistic. You're going through the transformation and you're having success. That's what I see. All right. Let's get some tea leaf out here for you. All right, what do we have for Scorpio? April could have been of significance. Pisces and Aries, 5th and 6th house. We spoke about that. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. This could be someone that you have romantic interest in the workplace. Okay. Okay. Let's just hope it's a spiritual one, okay? Let's see. I'm seeing Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Dagger, fear, worries, tense situations. Take care, enemies are working against you. Getting together with friends. Caterpillar, things that will always be this way. December's of significance here. So December, Sagittarius, Capricorn for you. Your 2nd and 3rd houses, which we spoke about as well. Your resources and your house of communication. Second and the 3rd, the 5th and the 6th. These are going to be squares for you. That's the way I'm seeing it. Meaning there's going to be tension there. And you're going to feel like people are working against you. Okay. That's what I see. So you're going to have fire energies squaring to each other. These could just be within the moon cycles, you guys. I don't know. But you're going to have fire energies squaring to each other, and then you're going to have earth energies squaring to each other. Is it earth energies? I think so. Why are people working against you? Because this is what you fear. About tense situations, I was getting like square energy, like tension. Are people seeing that you have a specific gift and they're fucking with you? Things are not always going to be that way. Have strength, focus on your peace, because that's going to assure success. Maybe getting together with friends is going to be significant. Your friends could be overall in the workplace, could be children around you, all right? Whatever brings like a sense of lightness to your energy. Could be something that you value as well. Could be a sibling. Why are people working against you? Or this is just your fear? People in the home environment. What the hell? Star card energy is here for you, Scorpio. Aquarius is your fourth house. Nothing's going on there. And in November is when Pluto's going to step back into Aquarius. So by December, you could notice some sort of transformative energy happening in your home environment. Ace of Wands is back out here again. Are you afraid that if you have a specific gift that was given to you by the universe, you're afraid that you won't be able to tap into that energy because people working against you? Why would they be working against you? Maybe this is why you're trying to keep yourself in isolation. What? Yeah, you're afraid to face your fears here. Looking back at the past, why? The Six of Cups can be definitely, it's your energy. It's the sun in Scorpio. It can speak about an inheritance. It can speak about like from way back when, all right, you were younger, how you were gifted with something, how you have to face your fear with whatever this is. Fourth house is like an inner healing as well. All right, when Pluto, your ruling planet, steps back into Aquarius, it's like going to transform your the energies around you pertaining to like your maternal instincts, whatever that is. I don't know why I keep feeling that. I see Leo here. Yeah, something about the opposition of your fourth and your 10th houses here. Your career and your home. Having to face some fears about some things that may have happened in the past, or some sort of inheritance that you received from your, your ancestors, your roots, however the freak this is coming through. You may not want to be attached to that, but you don't have any other choice. It's like embrace change. Here's justice. Libra, 12th house energy for you. It's given like you have vision. Everybody has this ability, you guys, but I don't know why it's coming out this way. I keep seeing specific energy as those that have gifts. All right. Maybe there was something that hurt you previously pertaining to family, friends, things like that, and where you have a boundary up with people. And this is why you had to go through this more so transformation. Mars and Gemini's energy could have been of significance there. It was there for a while. And Mars just stepped into Cancer in your 9th house on the 4th of September. All right, so run back from like July's energy into August and what you were feeling like and how you're feeling now. Are you out of isolation or are you just stepping in? Because your transformation could be happening now. All right, next sign. I got Leo in the 6th house with Pluto's energy here. Pisces. Is that Pisces? Yes. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Pluto's in Capricorn in your 11th house. What's going on with Pisces? I'll put time steps up after I'm done, you guys. Okay. I'm going to try to make it to the midpoint with 6 signs, and I'll finish the rest of them tomorrow morning. It's getting late. Status, charity. Okay. You got Jupiter, your ruling planet here, and you got Saturn, which is currently in your sign here as well. These 2 planets so far. I'm seeing a heavy emphasis on the 2nd, the 4th, and the 8th houses. All right, so for you Pisces, that's Aries, that is Gemini, and Libra. I feel like your specific placements are not sitting in the most comfortable houses either. But you're working with the energy. You're building status here. You're doing some sort of charitable work, and you're moving forward with endurance. Okay, looks good. Maybe you chose to take a risk here and do something influential. All right, to bring harmony into a collective of people is what I feel. I'm seeing heavy 7th house energy here for you, Pisces. So Virgo's energy and where the sun is shining right now in your 7th. All right, you could be partnering with people, taking a risk. All right, with Saturn in Pisces, it's giving like you're taking the risk of putting yourself out there to the world. All right, showing how charitable you can be. I feel like the sun is shining both in your 6th house as well as moving into your 7th house by the end of the month. So moving forward with lots of harmony, all right, balance, ease in relationships, partnerships, business contracts, that type of thing. All right, and enduring, going through and accepting some sort of transformational energy as well, 8th house energy. You could be, and that's funny, you could be expanding in the way that you, how do I say this? Communicate. All right. And I feel like once again, you could just be influential to people with what it is that you have to communicate about. How do people see you? That didn't even come out. How do people see you, Pisces? You're focused here on building something for yourself. Heavy Saturn here. You're very disciplined, structured, authoritative in whatever you do. You shine. All right. You're focused on expanding and growing here. You could be very studious right now too. I have the opposition of the 2nd and the 8th house. So again, this is going to be for you, Aries and Libra. All right. And where the nodes are at this time, where all of the eclipses that have been happening previously since back in 2023. All right. Leading into 2025 as well. So major shift there. In your house of your own resources opposing other people's resources. You're building lots of status for yourself is what I feel. All right. And it's because the North Node is in your 2nd house. This looks good. All right. Let's get into it. Spirit is showing me Scorpio and Taurus again in opposition. So that is, oh my, that hurts. The third and the ninth houses. Okay, so travel, higher knowledge, sharing your ideas, socializing more. It's almost like take a risk. Whatever it is that you're doing for charity, it looks good. Very good. Tower, Ten of Wands, Moon, Hangman. Scorpio, your ninth. Sagittarius, your 10th. And you, your first energy, your first house energy. All right. Your ninth and your 10th. Pisces, there's something shocking that's coming through here. You could feel very tired and burdened overall with whatever it is that you chose to go after. Maybe you're wanting to utilize your gift in a different way, like gaining a different perspective on how to make money out of this. Let me look this up real quick, you guys. I keep seeing the Saturn and Taurus energy, ostentation. It says the temptation to scheme to gain a material advantage, choosing the most impressive, status enhancing option, and a large financial commitment. So you could be trying to find ways how to make money utilizing the gifts that you have, like having to gain a different perspective rather than it just be being charity work and you building your status and having endurance and whatever it is, bringing harmony into your life. You rather risk, all right, this energy of trying to gain by rather than just being influential to other people. You want money. I don't know if that's the best thing to go after right now, though. All right, because you come off to other people like you're being some sort of like manipulative ass person where you started off possibly doing charity work. But you're putting long and patient work into this. Saturn is here 3 times. All right, so it's not just you're doing it, whatever. You feel like it's your duty. You're meant to persevere here. This is part of your like divine like purpose type of shit. Okay. The Sun card's back. Okay. Eight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. So there's 10 Pentacles again. Your mother could be significant to your journey. I'm just going to say that because I feel that. All right, I see Gemini here. It's giving like the Jupiter and Gemini energy and where you're expanding at this time in your house of home. All right, so your mother could be very significant for you right now. Or taking what you have learned from your roots, right? The legacy that was left behind by your mother figure. It's almost like if you're tired of doing this just as charity, like you actually need to learn how to make money with it. And your natural gift, technically, is in other people's resources. All right, because it sits in the 8th house for you. Right, so North Node is in your 2nd, South Node is in your 8th house. It's almost like having a karmic challenge, trying to make resources. All right. It can look like it's going to come off as scheming others. Wheel of Fortune, you might just hit the damn jackpot there. I don't know. Okay. Maybe you need to change what it is that you're doing. I don't feel that, because it looks like you're doing pretty damn good here. You took a risk. You built status. You did charitable work. You've endured whatever this was, brought harmony, and influenced a lot of people here. But it's almost like if this is why you did it, to come out and try to scheme to have some sort of financial gain, it's not going to work out for you there. Okie doke. Let's see. Pisces energy. Well, damn. Happiness, spiritual love, younger man, dealings or a relationship with a younger man. Take it as it resonates. I don't know. Plenty of material things. Whoa. Affairs with your family and major challenge to overcome here. You could have a younger man that's coming in and helping you overcome your challenge. Maybe there seems to be, if I don't want to say you're lacking in resources, because I don't see that here. All right. If anything, it's almost like your second house is where the North Node is. You're heading right towards your divine life purpose. So it's like it's meant to bring you in lots of material things. The second house is material things. All right. Now, affairs with your family, it says, is where your major challenge is going to be. All right. So this is going to be where Jupiter is in Gemini currently right now at its detriment. It's not comfortable there. Jupiter is typically associated to Sagittarius energy, your 10th house. All right. So whatever it is that you're gaining right now is going to be through a mother figure. Okay. I'm seeing Saturn in Cancer there. Cancer is the mother figure. All right. Whatever structure you're trying to build on is coming directly from your mother figure. Let's see. What is it that I want to clarify in this energy? Your major challenge to overcome here. What's this mountain card? I just heard Capricorn. So again, this is where Pluto is at this time for you. And the 11th. Do you feel a sense of entrapment and wanting to walk away from something? Because it's kind of giving me you're tired of doing charitable work. But overall, it's something that brings you happiness. Like you're being supported while you go after this. All right. Like you have family and friends around you as you focus more so on your spiritual love. Two of Cups. Right? You're having to step into like this spiritual union here. Well, Two of Swords. You got, oh wow, I'm seeing a heavy emphasis on 8 and 2s. All right, 8 of Swords, 8 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 2 of Swords. How does that work out? In opposition. Y'all see it, right? Wait, it should be like this. So 2 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 2 of Cups, 8 of Cups. $22 and 88. Let's look it up. See if my angel guides can help me out with this. $22. Believe you are building the life you want. Your angels are in direct communication with you. This number is a powerful message that your life is being created with their divine assistance. You are in a space of high vibrational energy right now. Repeat this mantra. I believe in myself as I grow. All right, so that's a master number. And 88 says, welcome riches. State your intention. Infinite abundance is available to you, and your angels are signaling for you to remember this. They want you to elevate your vibration as well as your expectations for what you can receive. Write down an intention you have for the future, state it out loud under the stars during the next new moon energy. All right, so the new moon that takes place next is going to be the solar eclipse in Libra. And for you, Pisces, that's going to be the energy of your 11th house. Sorry, not the 11th house. I'm speaking about here. Your 8th house. Okay. Your 8th house. So you have to face your fears with something. You have to come out of some sort of self-sabotaging ways. Step into this energy of like the spiritual love. And then it's saying like 8 of Cups energy is like choosing to walk away what no longer serves you. All right. And this 8 of Cups energy, that's Saturn in Pisces. That's in yourself. All right. Whatever seems to be emotionally discontent within yourself. Jupiter in Gemini. What's keeping you trapped in the reflection of a mother figure, possibly? All right. All right, you guys. That's all I have for passes. All right. Did we get your card out here from... No, we did not. Hold on. Let me get your rune. So Wilo, success, goals achieved, honor, the life force, health, a time when power will be available to you for positive changes in your life, victory, health, and success. It looks good. I don't see that there's anything bad happening here. I just feel like you're trying to find a way of trying to make money. This is the major challenge to overcome for you. All right. Whoa. Hold on, you guys. I don't want to lose track of who I have going on here. All right, so we did Aqua. We did Sagittarius. We did Scorpio. And we just did Pisces. Let's see who's next. Leo in the 5th house with the energy of the sun, moon, rising Aries. Okay. Aries, what's going on? What is going on? Well, so Aries, you got the sun coming out there with the 5th house. And I'm utilizing the energy of this oracle of the radiant sun. Let's see. Energies for Aries. You're focused on enterprise as well. Aquarius got that. All right. You're devoted to something here. You got Saturn in Libra. I just saw the 3 of Swords. Mars in Pisces. I just saw the 10 of Cups. So you're growing and expanding in your 1st house, Aries. So you're possibly building a new business or something. All right. And you're trying to remain devoted in your house of relationships. All right. With Libra's energy being here. This is North and South node energies overall, but it's coming out with Jupiter and Saturn. In one area you're gaining, and the other area you're trying to remain structured and disciplined. All right, Mars and Pisces, you could be wanting to escape from the both right now. All right, what's going on here? You're trying to remain adaptable. All right, with the moon in Gemini. Jupiter and Gemini is here. Okay, so you're expanding as well, right? In your house of communication, possibly traveling as well. All right. And then you've got this moon in Aquarius here with independence. You're doing things independently. You're possibly building a business independently. You're trying to remain devoted to a relationship possibly, or a partnership, or whatever this may be. All right. Remaining adaptable, flexible, versatile with whatever it is that you have knowledge about that you need to share out to whoever it is that you are collaborating with here. The moon in Aquarius in August could have been of significance, that full moon. Okay. One more. So overall, your first house, your third house, your seventh, your 11th, and your 12th. Heavy Jupiter here. Current transit Jupiter and Gemini. Are you impressing people with your knowledge? That's kind of what I'm feeling like. You got some sort of secret knowledge. September 22nd could be of significance for you. Venus steps into Scorpio in your 8th house. So Venus, it could be definitely finances. You got some secret inheritance coming in? I don't know. Let's see, Aries. This King of Wands energy for me, it just shows Aries, Leo, and or Sag. All right, so this can be your first house, your 5th house, your 9th house, and where you have passion for something. All right, you might have difficulty moving on from something. All right, or moving on from someone. 6 of Swords, Aquarius is energy, whereas you're saying you want something independently done. Maybe it's better that you collaborate because that's your challenge. All right, pertaining to communication and where you're supposed to be adapting to changes here. Um, This Knight of Cups energy, that could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Strength card, High Priestess. So your ability here and what you have strength in is going to be in your intuition. High Priestess is almost like you understanding, knowing, having like an alignment with the universe here. All right, tapped in with spirit. Somehow, some way. Could be through vision, could be through dreams. Looks like she's sleeping. Okay. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you once again, Born to Learn. Appreciate you. I'm looking at here the King of Wands energy. Let's see. All right. So the number 23 could be of significance. On the 23rd, I'm seeing here the moon will be in Gemini. All right. So that's your 3rd house, and where you're supposed to be expanding and growing. Could be, lots of opportunities being presented. That's transportation, the local community, communication, business meetings, sharing ideas, that type of thing. All right. Like you could be a leader in a position. All right. And where you're meant to be devoted to whatever this partnership is, this business, whatever it is, the enterprise that that you have here. Who else is here? The Knight of Cups. 3 and 9, number 3. Heavy on this Gemini energy. The third house, Gemini. So Aries, are you associated to, like, let's say a partnership that you need to be devoted to pertaining to the knowledge that you have? Maybe you're teaching classes or something, if it's meant that you're supposed to be like some sort of public speaker, or you have lots of knowledge pertaining to transportation, or you know what is this, transport. All right, something about travels as well. Six of Swords here is like the need to travel. It's not far distances, it's like at short distances. All right, maybe this is part of your passion. All right, maybe this is how you self-express, because you're very like independently available to do this, starting up your own business, that type of thing. Like, you're very adaptable to whatever happens. It's like you're able to get through it. All right, you're very disciplined there. You have lots of knowledge, is what I feel, is what I'm trying to say. All right, so when it comes to why you have the moon energy here twice, it's giving me high priestess energy. I'm even seeing the moon in Scorpio down at the bottom of the deck. It's like intuitively, if you run into any issues with the Tower card here, it's like you intuitively know exactly what to do. You have lots of knowledge about this and whatever you do. All right. Whew. Venus in Scorpio once again, stepping in on the 22nd of September into your 8th house. But Venus in Scorpio is at its detriment, so be careful if you owe debt. Okay, could be emotional debt, could be financial debt. I don't see it being physical debt. I just feel like it's financial because it's Venus's energy. Okay. Maybe there's something that you need to face your fear with if you're trying to approach someone in love as well. I don't see that here, but I see it in the card. Okay. Let's see. What's going on for Aries? Actually, let me pull your rune first. If y'all think I make this shit up, I really don't. Read it. Transportation may present a car, a horse, a plane, a boat, or any other type of vehicle. Movement and or the change for the better. You could be traveling. I'm kind of feeling that. I really don't make any of this stuff up, you guys. It takes a lot of work in this little brain to get all this out, okay? um, what's going on with the whole transportation thing for you, Aries? Be careful with accidents as well. I want to say that with traveling. Okay. Crown. Honor and respect will come to you. Stepping into a new experience. Birth or conception of a child or an enterprise. You see what I'm saying? It's like you're building something new here for yourself, possibly independently. Something that you've been devoted to. All right, people might think you're bluffing with the knowledge that you have about something. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, you're going to be very successful here. Like, super successful. It says you will be taken care of in difficult times. Interesting. So it's kind of giving me where, like, the whole Venus and Scorpio energy, like, it says secrets, but I already know that energy is at its detriment. It's not comfortable where it falls into place for you specifically, Scorpio. So this is like if you need resources from loans and things like that from other people to, continue to move forward with your business. All right, you may want to partner with someone that has lots of intelligence about what it is that you do as well. All right. So your 7th house is more so the person that you need to be devoted to, and or finding someone that is very structured and disciplined and authoritative and whatever it is that you have involved in whatever this business is pertaining to transportation. All right. That's what I feel. All right, that's what I have for Aries. One more sign, and I'm going to wrap this up, and we're going to continue tomorrow with the remaining 6 signs. All right, let's see. Who's next? Who is next? That was Aries. Taurus in the 10th house, Leo's energy, with the energy of the moon. Anytime I see the moon associated to the 10th house, it's giving me a very masculine, feminine energy. Does that make sense? It's like a woman in a position of authority here. Could be a career that involves intuition. All right. Someone that has lots of status. Leo. All fire signs are done now. Aries, Leo, and Sag are here. So tomorrow we'll have to do Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Virgo, Libra, Capricorn. Okay. Let's get into it for, who was that again? I forgot. Leo. Welcome in, everybody. Hit the like button as you guys are coming in, please. Timestamp to be done. Put up when I'm done this reading. I was not expecting this to go the way that it did, but following through with the energies here. Aquarius started it off. It wasn't my fault. All right. What's the energy of the sun here? The energy for Leo. The energy of the sun. Leo, that's crazy. 10th house just ruled by Saturn, and the moon came out as well. You got Saturn and the moon right next to each other here, both with the 5th house energy. It's your energy. I feel like this is that's crazy because I saw it too. I was going to say somebody feels like appreciating you for something. Maybe you're a teacher when it comes to like teaching children. 5th house energy. Yeah. That's what this is. Are you able to really like pry out other people's secrets with Jupiter and Scorpio's energy? Yeah, you sure can. You little devilish you. Jupiter is for you, Leo, in Scorpio's energy is going to be your 4th house. All right, so you're expanding when it comes to understanding your roots, your origins. All right, how you grew up, where you grew up, what gifts you were meant to focus on here. I'm seeing the 8 of Wands for you. You're accelerating very quickly in whatever it is that you're discovering. All right, with Mercury and Sag here. You're just being seen. I don't know. I feel like 6 of Wands energy. Like you're in the spotlight for something. You're being seen and appreciated for doing generous work. You're teaching people some sort of knowledge that they're supposed to have. You're very structured. Right? You have I feel like you have time put in. That's what I want to say. All right. Venus and Aries, lust. It's interesting. Venus being in Aries, I would say it's more so at its detriment as well. Okay. It's Venus is associated to Libra's energy in opposition to Aries. So, yeah. Saturn and Leo. Seeing 5 of Wands, 8 of Wands. Lots of fire energy here. Venus and Aries, 4 of Wands. You've got like victory and success, doors opening up for you, overcoming challenges, knowing when to more so pick your battles, but you're accelerating very quickly in something. It's like the minute that you start expanding the energy of like your psychological state, you are able to like literally read the room and people may look at you like you're able to pry out their secrets. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't mean to laugh, but that's how it's coming off. I was looking for Venus and Aries. A brief, wild love affair, a love battle, a fighting, sparring relationship, and a love challenge. I'm trying to tell you. I'm seeing like conflict overall. Why is that? What is going on here? This could be like petty fights with children, or like you are meant to be appreciated right now. And whatever you do, if you teach children, all right, it's like you are seen as manipulative by what it is that you've discovered. All right. It's almost like people are willing to lick you up, though. Look at this damn lizard trying to lick her feet. That's weird. That's so weird. What's going on here? Oh, I feel like you've inherited a gift. Once again, Scorpio's in your 4th house. There's that 7 of Cups again. 8 of Cups. Wow. Venus and Scorpio, the 22nd of September could be of significant, but being as the challenge. All right, so Venus and Scorpio came out for the last reading. For Aries, speaking about secrets, all right, things that you need to walk away from. 8 of Cups energy is Saturn in Pisces. For you, Leo, that's going to be in your 8th house. All right, so it's like having to deal with deep emotional feelings pertaining to something. What? That's Libra, that's Pisces, and here is Pisces again. Got a lot of Pisces here. Heavy focus on the 8th house, transformation. See, but other people see you as manipulation. Whatever you do, it's like manipulating people somehow, some way. But again, I feel like I'm speaking to a feminine that has a very like authoritative type of energy. You have people lusting over you or something like that, or it may feel like a fight. All right, where if you have some sort of knowledge that you've discovered and you put it out there, right? It's almost like people don't take to accept it. It's like secrets, emotionally walking away from something, having to face your fears, feeling like hangman energy, and the need to escape. 10 of Cups. That's Mars and Pisces. We saw that energy as well already. I'm seeing Virgo and Pisces here. I'm Virgo and Sagittarius here. If you're going after freedom and independence, this may not be the best time. I mean, the sun right now for you, Leo, is going to be in your 2nd house. Be patient with your gifts right now is what I feel. Because Sagittarius is what's in your 5th house, Leo. All right. So remaining balanced overall, healing. If whatever you do generously, that you may feel like you're appreciated for is like you teaching some sort of knowledge. I don't want to say like screw what everybody else says with this manipulation card being here. It's like you have discovered something of importance. You have lots of time, energy, resources invested in whatever this is. All right. Seven of Pentacles, that's Taurus's energy. So we're speaking to Leo here. That's going to be 11th house energy. All right. Sorry. 9th house energy. Why can't I say it? I can't say it right. I literally cannot say it right. 10th house energy. You're invested in your reputation here, in your public image. If this is what your public image consists of here, it's like people are meant to appreciate you for doing some sort of generous work. All right. You are like the face of teaching here. Those that have, how do I explain that? I got the words on the tip of my tongue. I can't say it. Learning difficulties, something like that. Hold on. That's exactly what it is. Acting as a secretary for a social or a self-help group, reorganizing the methods of a system of an organization. So once again, if you're doing out of generosity, teaching children, then it says here, could be you spending time helping someone with a learning difficulty. It's children. So you're expanding very quickly here. You're being devoted to this. What's going on here for Leo? What's going on for Leo? I don't have it. Your sister has it. Oh, I see. You have a vision of how to get creative. It says Kenaz, vision, revelation, knowledge, creativity, inspiration, technical abilities, vital fire of life, harness power, fire of transformation and regeneration. All right. You feel like you can make a difference, is what this is. Where it may come off to be manipulative to other people, to you, it's like, you're lusting after something here that can be big and where you can make change and spread knowledge, is what this is. Okay. I feel like be patient overall. If this is like a specific goal for you, you will be able to do it. I feel like you just need to find the right supporters. All right. Leo energy. Need to find the right supporters. Wow. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly, psychic ability, trusting your intuition, slowly but surely getting ahead, and success assured with good plans and hard work. See what I'm saying? So if you do whatever this is, maybe you do have some sort of psychic abilities. All right. Maybe you're indecisive if this is something that you want to keep doing, because to others it may seem that you're being very manipulative because you're able to read the room. You can pry out other people's secrets. Not that that's the reason that you're utilizing the energy. It's more so it's part of your psychic ability. All right. It's like you're getting ahead here, but you have to continue to move forward with good plans and hard work. I don't. I really don't. It's not here. She has it. Take her over there. All right, let me get one more spread on this, you guys, before I go. And we're gonna tap into the other signs tomorrow morning. All right, let's see. Did I not say I saw the Four of Wands? That's creepy. Venus in Aries. There seems to be some sort of celebration or something that comes into play here. All right. This is like you being committed to what you do. Star card energy here. All right. Your hopes, your dreams, your desires, having faith. All right. This could be you doing healing work as well. King of Swords is here. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So for you, Leo, that's going to be your opposing house, 7th house, 3rd house, 11th house. Interesting. I'm seeing 3 of Cups, 9 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, Magician. Once again, I feel like you need to be supported by the right people in order for you to continue to manifest whatever this is, because you can like create some sort of long-term stability out of this, and success is assured with good plans and hard work. All right. You have to remain focused overall. This King of Swords energy, let's see. I'm seeing the number 51. All right. So I just heard May 1st. 51 is going to reduce to the number 6. So the 6th house, this is something that you do for work. All right. This is how you're of service to other people. Generously doing this type of work. All right. Tell me more about the Magician. Gemini and Virgo. All right, so Gemini is your 11th, and Virgo is your 2nd. Collaborating with those that have the same values. Knight of Swords. 53, 8th house. It's part of your transformation. I'm seeing Hierophant and Empress, both Taurus's energy. So for you, again, Taurus in the 10th house, it's just part of your divine life purpose. You're meant to build a legacy around this long term. This will be a new journey for you. Full card energy, Aquarius. It's like a new contract type of deal. New big business is what it's given. All right, this is like part of your vision. Whatever this is. How to put creatively out there the knowledge that you have. All right, I'll pull a crystal for the signs that are here and see what best crystal to use with the energies that came out. And then we're going to continue tomorrow with the remaining 6 signs. All right, let's see. Connecting to community, universal love, and harmony and collaboration. Spirit Quartz 54. We heal in partnership, the strong lifting the weak, taking turns supporting each other. When this crystal spirit appears, the message is to reach out and connect to your community and discover the true power of your gifts through sharing them with others. Your willingness to put the highest good of all, or the highest good ahead of the wants of your small self is called for now. Right? So your willingness to put the highest good ahead of the wants of your small self is called for now. Reciprocity does not mean keeping a ledger, but instead feeling the power of offering kind words and acknowledgments. You have the power to change the lives of others and awaken them to the abundance and love available to the conscious universe who works through all of us. Today, even the smallest outreach will make a big difference. This crystal's message is to remember your co-creative powers and open up to receiving the gifts you hope for. It may also be reminding you that it is a great gift to allow someone the power of giving to you without expectation of reciprocity. For in doing so, they experience their strength, abundance, and generosity as well. Listen to your intuition today as you give and receive, connecting to a community in a shared desire for healing and replenishment. Spirit quartz consists of a main crystal of amethyst, citrine, or white quartz covered by many tiny crystals, creating a community or a family that operates as one. This is an excellent stone to use in meditation when we wish to learn how to be of service, put other people first, or just work well with others. All right. So lots of being of service to other people here, which is where we are with the sun in Virgo. All right. I believe we started off with the Sabian symbol with the moon in Sagittarius and how it was speaking about an Easter sunrise service. All right. So welcome into church is what I just heard. Okay. Um, and then let's look at where Virgo is here with the sun. It's moving towards the 19th degree. A swimming race and being a role model. It says the lower type competes with others while the more advanced beings compete with themselves towards mastery. Makes perfect sense. The pursuit of excellence today is mostly associated with competition, yet the more advanced seeker tends to employ emulation as a more productive stirring to action. Swimming takes us to the water here, used as a metaphor to describe our attempts to master the watery psychic realms. It must not be thought that only the gifted can access this deeper intuition. It is a natural human facility that we all can awaken and develop. And to do this, we may find it beneficial to emulate a more realized person, one who has opened the ability to see into the hidden areas. All right, so lots of psychic abilities in this energy overall. All right. For the signs for tomorrow, there might be a little difference in energy. Love you guys. I'm leaving this.